Hey guys, welcome back. So today we got a 2022 Genesis GV80. Customer complained when he's using or she's using um, from setup 1 to setup 2, there's gonna be a noise from the seat. So we're gonna try that. And as you can hear that's squeaking. There's a loud noise there. So I don't know if it's just a lubrication. Because last time I had a customer complain to the same thing, but not that type of noise or loud or intensity of the noise. So I'm trying to move this seat here. So I'm going back and forth or our recliner, moving forward on the seat, back, no. But every time you go up and down, that's the time the noise is there. So you can see that or you can hear that. So if I'm gonna move that switch all the way up or in the moving up motion, um, the noise is there. By going down, it's gonna make noise a little bit, but gone, right? So what I'm gonna do with this one, because since all these seats are all, there's no space that you can go under and see. What I'm gonna try to do is loosen all the bolts on these guys here. There's only 4 bolts that's holding this seat, which is on our driver's side, 2 on the back and 2 on the front. And then maybe I'm just gonna tilt it over and then we can try play around with that switch and see which one is making noise, or maybe it just needs lubrication or something like that. But I'm 100% sure that it's gonna be on our up and down motor, right? Or any components that's connected to that, maybe the track, I don't know. So let me remove those 4 bolts and let's see underneath the seat. Okay, so I remove our bolts here. Surprisingly, they're using a 12 mm now, right? Usually they use a 14 mm. Well, I use a 14 mm socket, but I don't know why they changed it. But anyway, so I removed that. Then let's just lift this up here. And then we get some garbage there. But anyway, what we're interested in is the motor that's going up and down. How come I'm not hearing it anymore? What? Let's put this down. Okay. So there's no noise there. Maybe if someone's gonna sit on it, that's the time there's noise. There. So if there's weight, what's that? It's like something is rubbing. No, that loudness is gone. But there's still that squeak though. Is it the seat? I'm hearing that seat there though. Oops. Let me move this seat belt out. But I think that seat belt has some, what do you call that? have some there's some foam there, so I found the noise. It is gonna be pretty consistent. The noise is gone now. Why? That squeaking thing. Oh, there you go. Something is rubbing this leather seat. That noise there, but the loud noise earlier is gone. Just because of the seat buckle here. I can see that it's kind of rubbing on the leather here. But where's the loud squeaking? Oh my god. Let me try the option here. So that now there's no noise there. Okay. I wonder what's in there. So let's just inspect underneath the seat. I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna lubricate it. I thought that noise is gonna be pretty consistent, and we'll find the source of that noise. Well, right now, I don't hear that. Okay, so let's tilt this seat again, and then let's just see what's in there. And maybe I'm just gonna spray some white grease in there. Okay, so this motor here, this top one here, or in the front side, this guy, that's our up and down motion. This guy, that's gonna be our when it tilts on the front side, right, of the seat. So, so far there's no other restriction on all the joints that I can see here right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spray some grease in there. So I'm gonna use a white grease. All the joints, like for example, let me put a flashlight here. For example, this side here, because when that whole seat moves up and down, this one moves, or swivels like that. Even on this side too. This guy too here. If you can see my finger there. So if I'm gonna move that thing that swivels, there's also one at the back there, and I can hear it earlier, and we can hear it earlier that every time it moves up and down, especially going up, it's pretty consistent noise. So I'm gonna start just spraying the joint there, and hope for the best that it's either we're gonna make it worse or the noise is not there anymore, right? So just gonna spray this gear there on our motor, and there's joint at the back. So I'm gonna spray that. And what else? There's one at the bottom here. Okay. And what else? I don't see anything at the back there. Okay. And for our seat belt, let me lower this down. And for our seat belt here, because I think this part, let's go back at the back of the seat. Okay, so for our seat belt, what I'm thinking is this bottom part of the buckle here, when this one goes up, it's rubbing here, so I can't really do anything about that. So I'm just gonna use another grease here, but it's a white type. I use this on our slider pins on our calipers or our brackets. So I'm just gonna apply there. At least it's not it's not it's not dry there, because I think the dryness of the leather and that whatever at the bottom there on this buckle is rubbing each other, and that's why we're hearing that kind of noise. So it looks like, I think that's about it. So I'm gonna put all the bolts and let's try again. Okay, I put all our bolts. I'm just gonna spray here at the back, this joint here. So let me put our flashlight here so that you guys can see where I'm spraying. That joint there here. And I guess also on the other side. Okay, that's about it. Hey guys, so we're back with this GV80. I forgot last time if what did I say, because after we play around with the seat, I think we didn't hear the noise. And then I said, I think I'll just advise to monitor it for now. But anyway, the car came back with the noise. And you can hear that. That's only happening when you go up with someone on the seat, right? But if I'm not on the seat, I'm just gonna lift myself up and there's no noise. So I call the base seat on this one, and you can see there, that's bare, empty there. Um, so I have to transfer the cushion in here. So I have to remove the seat first, and let's go outside and let's see if this is just a quick fix or not. Okay, so with this type of seat belt here, because we're gonna remove the whole seat, right? Um, you have to push this in first, and then there's gonna be a slot there in the middle. Just have to shove in your flat screwdriver, the same, at least more or less the same width, and then you can remove it. So let's try that. Oops. I'm gonna push the belt, push in our flat screwdriver, and you can just try turning it. Hmm? Okay, so that's how you remove it. I think you don't have to turn it as long as you put this in on the slot. you can remove that belt. So let me remove this guy here, and yeah. Alright guys, so I remove our seat because we have some lines here that's going to the back. I think this is the like the inflator, right, on the side, or like what do you call that, the bolster. So you call it bolster, so I think it just inflates that side. So you have to remove the back cover here. So what I did was, as you can see here, the white tab on this cover, right? Just have to push it in and it will just pop out. By doing that, I use our trim tool here. Just locate where's the tab. Push in your trim tool here, and then you're gonna use your flat screwdriver just to push in that white tab there, right? And then it will just pop off. So I'll put that aside for now. This is the guy that we need to disconnect, because that's what on the base on that new part. So this is just a line. Let's see, how do you remove this? So it looks like it's just a squeeze in part. I know that, because I already did one like this. I forgot what car was that, but I just try removing this. Okay, so this guy, only I don't know if you need to pry this part here. Yeah, you need to pry it out. Okay, see that? And this part, you need to pry it up again and pull. Oh, okay. So that's how you remove that line. Now I'm gonna flip it over, and all we need to do is just, remove maybe one of the wires, like the airbag on this guy here. So we have to check that on the side. Okay, so this guy, we need to remove it. You can see there's a slot there. So you're gonna remove that. Make sure that you put it on the same side, because I think this one will go in. Does it go in? No. Okay, so it only goes in one side. Okay, so you don't have to worry that if you misplace it. Now we're just gonna remove this yellow wire. Okay, so that's for the back seat there. This guy, that's connected to the back seat. So whatever is connected to the back seat, we're gonna remove it, I think. Okay, that's going down there. There's another wire here. That's for the back seat. That's for the back seat there. And then there's a big connector that's going into the back seat. You're gonna remove that. So, where am I going? So I need to remove that, I guess, because it comes with the, it comes on the new seat. So this guy. So basically, that's it. So we just have to disconnect the back seat and the base, put the back seat on the new one, and that should be it. I think we just have to transfer the cushion. So let me separate this first, and then we're gonna transfer the cushion. Okay, so our old seat base, I already separated that, but you need to remove this guy here, and don't be frustrated because this guy here, it's kind of gets stuck on this position here. You need to remove that because the bolt is inside. So you just need to pry it right in here. If you're gonna look at here, so you just have to open this up, pry it with a screwdriver, flat screwdriver, and it will just come up easily. Then I just removed 2 bolts each, 14 mm, and then I separated this guy. So now all we need to do is remove this cushion. So I'm using a flat screwdriver right now. I think I always use a hook, right? Just give me a sec. So I'm using a hook now here, because you just need to flip that, right? Okay, let's do on the side. And it's gonna get dirty a little bit there, but you don't have to worry about that because we're gonna clean that later once everything is done. Okay. Ay. Let's flip it back here on the back part. Okay. Something is still stuck. How come I can't remove it? Oh, oh man. Still. Okay. Okay. So I remove this guy, and we have this duck or whatever. You're gonna make sure to put that in on the new base, right? So we still have now another wire here. Okay, so that's out. Here's a new part. Make sure you put that in correctly there, because I think this is for the ventilation cooling seats. Make sure that's still in there. Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna make sure everything is tucked in nicely, and then put that in here, put everything back together, because you just have to do it in reverse order. I will let you know if I find something different when I install it, but other than that, I'm just gonna put everything back together, and then let's see that noise, if it's still present or not. Okay, so installing this back seat is kind of tricky. Let me remove this guy first. You see this part here, like a tongue on the metal piece here. You should put that in there, in here, and then slide it in. I think it's the same thing on the other side, and slide it in. Because if not, the holes will not line up, right? So make sure you put that tongue in first and slide in. So during the installation, it should look like that. The tongue will be on the inside, right? Same thing on the other side. See that? Inside, and your mounting bolt will line up correctly. So as I install these wires again from the back seat going here, you can see there's yellow, right? And you can see they're yellow, and you're gonna think about yellow is going on that yellow case, right? It's only going one way, so if it doesn't fit there, you put it in the other side, but it only goes one way. Because I tried the green one here, try to match it to the green case, it doesn't fit. So, or take a picture before you remove everything, right? So far everything is good. I'm just gonna put the side covers here, the switch, and let's put this seat in the car. Okay, so I install our seat back. Make sure you don't have any warning light there, especially the airbag. Make sure this is clipped in correctly, and check your seat belt buckle. It locks. Okay. Now I grab our scan tool, because some of these newer models, they have this. It's like a function that the whole seat will move to its limits, right? So let's go to our power seat here. Driver, driver power seat. Is this guy here? Nope, no, that's not the one. Power folding seat unit, power seat module, and then we got this option here, seat limit position setting. So we're just gonna click that. It's just gonna go to each limit position on this seat, from forward, back, down, upward, the recliner. So we're just gonna do that. Quick mission, okay, and then press set. So it's just gonna move around. Okay, so that's done. Everything is set. Just press OK. Now we're gonna go sit on this chair. And then let's see if our noise, the squeaking noise, is gone. So I'm gonna go up. Going up right now. I don't hear any noise. Going down again. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Going up right now. Nothing. That's good. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Okay, so that's it, guys. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that replacement. Not even a full video of the replacement. So that's a squeaking noise because I tried also some of these vehicles, trying to lubricate the motor, the track where the motor sits, where it spins. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes, in this case, on this car, we replace the whole base because I don't wanna, we call it guess which motor is making that noise, and that's I never had a chance to replace just a motor on these cars on the seat. So and it's still under warranty, so I just call the whole seat the base, right? And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and let me know what you guys think. And see you next time. Thank you for watching.